Definitely not Wrexham for sure.
Leicester have had more good teams, I would say.
Gab's banned Portsmouth.
I
What's
think
Southampton apart from Matt Lettice and Ricky Lambert with their tinfoil hats on, eh? Hello guys, welcome back to the Sportsman Untitled Extra, brought to you by Betfred. I'm joined by Gab Sutton and Statman Dave, and today we're going to try and find the definitive top 10 biggest clubs in the Championship. Guys, there's a lot to go through here. There's a lot of big names in the Championship. We're going to run through some of the contenders and then maybe try and decide on a top 10. Are there any that scream out to you straight away that should certainly be in the top 10? I'm looking at the Sheffield clubs, I think.
I think so, yeah. I think Wednesday are a huge club myself.
Yeah.
I look at them, the history. I think their name still carries a certain amount of prestige, even though they've not been able to get it right in the last few decades.
Biggest stadium in the Championship, I believe, as well.
Yeah,
Hillsborough.
absolutely. I think Sheffield Wednesday. I'd put both Sheffield clubs in, but I think Wednesday, I think
we can agree on
one of the
Wednesday
biggest.
and United in the top 10. I'm going to tick them off. What about for you, Dave? Any names that scream out there?
Definitely not Wrexham for sure. They're definitely not one of the top 10 clubs in the Championship. There's other teams with real history in there.
But talking about worldwide fan base right now.
Yeah, but I think you look at someone like Leicester City.
Danny DeVito supporting Wrexham is not the same as an Ipswich Town fan that's been going since the 1960s.
And there you go. I didn't even say that. Gabby, you nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
All right, I've put a cross next to Wrexham's name. I've written down quite a few. Leicester City, that you can...
Yeah, no, I think Leicester City are definitely one of the biggest teams in the Championship, if not one of the biggest teams if they got promoted to the Premier League, because they won the competition. And that story is always going to be remembered as one of the great footballing stories of our lives.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And only the FA Cup winners 5 years ago. That's massive. I think they've got an excellent training ground, a decent stadium.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of factors to consider here. History, titles, trophies is one of them.
You think about their legends as well. Jamie Vardy.
Yeah.
You know, again, another player that's going to go down in
Gary
history
Lineker.
that loves Red Bull and espressos before games of football. And a little bit of Vimto. But I think they're, as a club, they are definitely a big club. And as you mentioned, they've invested a lot in their training facilities and what they're bringing. So whether Leicester City get relegated to League One at the end of this season, they will still be a massive club that has got great honours in recent times.
It's a good job we're doing this now because we've got Sheffield Wednesday and then we've got Leicester in there. I think maybe putting West Brom forward is an outside shout. So they've won 5 FA Cups. I know that came a while back. They've also won the First Division title in 1920 and been a fairly regular Premier League club.
Yeah, absolutely beat my lot in the semi-finals of the FA Cup in 1968 to reach
were you
the
there?
final. No, I wasn't. Actually. A little bit before my time.
They are, I think, one of the top 10 clubs. And I know that their stadium isn't massive now, but the history is incredible. Ipswich Town, I think, are definitely in the top 10, Dave. They won the UEFA Cup. They've had managers like Sir Alf Ramsey and Bobby Robson.
Yeah, and I think that they're a team that we all kind of remember in our youth being Premier League, been in and around there. Obviously, recently back promoted after the back-to-back promotions. They're definitely a team with great history. And going to the ground was fantastic. I luckily went last season in their promotion run, and it was just a great experience. You know, great atmosphere, great celebrations, and you can tell that the whole town kind of came together. But yeah, Ipswich Town definitely in there for me for the UEFA Cup win.
I think I'm looking at the names on this list, Gab, and it's getting harder. I think Derby is certainly one of the bigger clubs in the Championship. They've again won 2 English League titles. Brian Clough was there, won an FA Cup, founding member of the Football League as well, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Derby as well is a real passionate footballing city as well. So yeah, I think it would be a no-brainer for me to put Derby in the top 10.
Blackburn? Where do we put Blackburn? Because Blackburn are really struggling right now, but they've won the Premier League.
Yeah, Chris Sutton, Alan Shearer, SAS. And that's not even in the Championship. So if we consider that as such a big thing for the Premier League, one of the greatest strike forces of all time, obviously won the league, beating Manchester United to the title in the 90s under Ferguson. Fantastic achievement. And it's just they're a classic team that you always kind of think about football. Again, you know, one of the founding members as well. This is a team with great history, and I think one of the biggest clubs.
6 FA Cups they've won. I know again back in the day, and we can look at other clubs.
We can't disrespect it. They still did it.
They did it. 3 English League titles in total. Before the Premier League, they won 2 others as well. So I think they're definitely in there. Gab, I think we need to talk about your club and then my club and see if we can fit them into the top 10 somehow.
I think you're a bigger club than us.
Really?
I would say so. I would say Coventry City are a bigger club than Birmingham.
Clip that up. That's lovely. Thank you very much. I think Cov are in the top 10 in the Championship for sure. 1987 FA Cup win, very regular in the Premier League up until 2001. Decent stadium now, good attendance. Obviously, it's top of the league.
But I think the biggest thing is actually they have a Christmas jumper on their website. So,
Yes!
this is the reason why they've got to be in the top 10, because they've got a Christmas jumper. This, remember, was for our Secret Santa, but unfortunately, we had a bit of a postal problem, so we had to get a backup Christmas jumper.
What was it, a Gremio one in the
A
end?
Gremio one, so
Oh my
similar
word.
colours.
This is so exciting.
But now,
the rest of the video.
it's a little bit late. Look, we're in March.
Hang on, which way around is it? It's going all over the top. Here we go.
So I think, look, my logic here is you've got to be one of the top 10 biggest clubs if you have a Christmas jumper on your website. I don't know whether other clubs do, but...
Has it got Play Up Sky Blues on the back as well? Hey. I'm a very happy man now. Right, what are we doing in this video? Top 10. Right, Birmingham City, Gab. Should they be in the top 10? I think they're reasonably big. Second City club. They've won the League Cup a couple of times.
Yes, that's true. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're my own team, but I actually feel sort of... this is odd. How do I just don't... I think I'm struggling with this. I don't know how to... Because we have won the League Cup twice, but I suppose we've not been in the Premier League since 2011.
We've not been in the Premier League since 2001, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you could put us in.
Sheffield Wednesday haven't been in the Premier League since 2000. We're saying they're one of the top three.
You see, in my perspective, Nikola Zigic puts Birmingham City into one of the biggest clubs in the Championship.
5, 6, 7, 8. Right, lads, we're up to 9.
This is a real problem now because you have discounted two clubs on the South Coast with a massive rivalry who have had great Premier League success in recent years in Southampton and Portsmouth.
Southampton are a bigger club than Portsmouth, don't you think?
I think
Personally, yes, but then at the same time, Portsmouth have won cups in recent years.
Portsmouth maybe have a more vociferous fan base, but
two
I think
FA Cups they won in 2008.
You think about that Redknapp team with
Crouch.
But they're a big club.
Can I just say also?
I think we've made a mistake here. I think we've let someone in that maybe shouldn't be in. I would put both Southampton and Portsmouth.
But what about Middlesbrough? Middlesbrough, UEFA Cup runners-up in 05-06.
So this goes against all of our arguments.
League Cup 2004, big stadium, good fan base. Might be in the Premier League next season.
I think all three have got to be in. I think Middlesbrough, Southampton and Portsmouth are easily one of the top 10 biggest clubs in the Championship. So we are going to have to start cutting people out.
Oh, who are you cutting out then? Put one forward.
It's
easy to say it, isn't it?
I might have to throw Derby County out.
No, I'm not throwing Derby out.
You having Portsmouth over Derby? What the hell?
Does Brian Clough mean nothing to you?
Nothing. I just think Nottingham Forest are a bigger club.
Nottingham Forest aren't even in this.
I think
that was naughty. That was a little bit of, a naughty comment.
If we're getting rid of anyone,
yeah,
I know this might be controversial, and they've won a lot of FA Cups and they've been in the Premier League. I would look at getting rid of West Brom.
You're saying West Brom, so you hate West Brom.
I think West Brom. I think West Brom.
Well,
no,
but then we've got Coventry and Birmingham there, which now feels, with the jumper on, a little biased.
Oh yeah, well look, you selected it.
No, I would.
Right, guaranteed.
I'm willing
Leicester,
to sacrifice
Ipswich,
my own team for West Brom.
Leicester, Ipswich, Derby, Blackburn, Cov, the Sheffield clubs, and then you want to sacrifice Birmingham, Gav?
I think West Brom are a slightly bigger club
West
than
Brom. Have we missed out here then?
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of Birmingham. That gives us 2 spaces: Southampton, Portsmouth, or Middlesbrough.
No, but I would have us over. I think we're a bigger club than Portsmouth. I'm not having Portsmouth.
All right, you're not. Gab's banned Portsmouth. You want Southampton in?
I think we put Southampton in, but then we look down the list and we look at the Swansea way.
No,
the Swansea way is back this season.
You're joking.
We're seeing it again.
They were in the 4th tier of English football at the turn of the century, Dave.
I knew this would be a good video idea.
League Cup
winners. I think we put
2013, the Swansea way. They defined culture in the Premier League for a few years.
I know you love Leon Britton, but they're not going in.
Oh, what a player. What a footballer.
I think we don't have Portsmouth in. And I'm going to say I feel bad not putting Middlesbrough in here.
I think us and Middlesbrough are very close in terms of size of clubs.
All right, let's put Middlesbrough.
If we're going to be brutal, I think Coventry City are the team that go. If you want to bring
No, I think
Disagree, and you won't be invited on the show again if you continue that sort of narrative.
Coventry used to be rivals with Aston Villa in the 90s.
Yeah. I tell you what, right? We've got. Let's put Middlesbrough 11th. Middlesbrough fans, if you hate us, that's absolutely fine.
I didn't do that. Just to let you know, Middlesbrough fans, I didn't.
Should we try and split this into fives?
Okay.
A bottom 5 and a top 5.
Jeez.
I will accept Coventry are probably in the bottom 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
With Birmingham.
So I think Leicester and Ipswich, should we say them? We put them in the top 5.
Leicester, Ipswich, Blackburn,
Derby.
I don't know if Blackburn. I think the Sheffield clubs might be
Sheffield
bigger
clubs.
than. I'm not sure I'd have because Blackburn have won the English Champions England in 1995, but if you look at their overall history, I don't think they've necessarily been an established top tier club.
They won 6 FA Cups in black and white, Gab.
No, but that was like so much. That was like before the war.
What again? Before the war is still football, Gab. Come on.
Right.
Sheesh.
I think we. Right.
Leave it. Terrible.
Birmingham are 10th. Coventry are 9th.
Okay.
This is what we're doing. I think that's how far I've got.
Okay.
In terms of the top teams,
West,
Leicester, Ipswich.
Okay.
Leicester, Ipswich in the top half with the Sheffield clubs.
Yeah.
And one more. Hang on. Southampton. Why was Southampton not 10th?
Southampton are in the top 10 now.
Oh yeah, because they've been an established top half Premier League.
They get relegated. They had a relegation record in the Premier League where they weren't relegated for 30 odd years.
Southampton are 8th.
Oh no, they're higher than 8th.
8th?
They're higher than 8th.
All right. Well, I'll cross them off. Do you want them in bottom half or the top half?
Top half.
Top half. Yeah, top half. Get him in the top half.
Leicester, Ipswich, Steel City clubs, and Southampton will be your top half.
You think Southampton are bigger than Derby?
I would definitely put
not
Blackburn
a
in the top
chance.
5.
Not a chance. And Blackburn.
Well, but I think
Southampton, apart from Matt Lettice and Ricky Lambert with their tinfoil hats on, eh?
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. According to this, they were runners-up in 1984.
They didn't even win it.
They were runners-up, though.
Oh, well done. What do you win for that?
The second place medal.
No, I'm not having Southampton in top. I'm putting Southampton 8th. I don't even care what you two say.
You're just doing this on your own now.
Yeah, I think then we are left with we need to put either Blackburn, Derby, the Sheffield clubs.
I'll give you Derby above Blackburn.
Oh, who's 7th? This is tough now.
Put Derby 7th.
I mean,
I would want Derby in the playoff spots in the top 6. I'll put Derby 6th for you.
All right.
And I would think West Brom 7th.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Where's Blackburn?
Blackburn in the top 5.
I don't think Blackburn are a big club than Southampton. Because I think
Derby are probably bigger than Blackburn as well. I'm going Black. I tell you what, Gab, we're gonna keep arguing on that.
What you've got to be careful, Simon, of is not allowing what Blackburn did once in an incredible season where winning the Champions League.
Yeah, but we're just saying Leicester are going in here.
No, but Leicester have had other
season?
good teams in the Premier League. Like they've won the FA Cup recently. They've had a really good team with Muzzy Izzet and Robbie Savage in like the late 90s and early.
I agree with Izzet, but Savage.
Emil Heskey, then we'll give them that. But Leicester have had more good teams, I would say. Whereas Blackburn had like had a golden era, but other than that, their history is actually not that great.
Right, I've put Blackburn 6th. Okay. We're getting close now. We are getting close. Bear with us. The top 6 the top 5 we need to order are Leicester, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Derby, and Ipswich. I would say Leicester are 5th out of them. I'm also happy to concede Derby might be 5th.
I would have Leicester higher than 5th.
Derby 5th? Can we agree on Derby 5th?
I'll give you
Derby 5th.
Derby 5th. There we go. Finally some agreement.
All right, okay, then you can order the Sheffield clubs.
You've stayed out of that one, are you?
Yeah, I'm not involved.
Wednesday are a bigger club than United, I think.
I agree.
Not by any significant margin, but I would say they are.
Gab says by a gargantuan margin.
Sheffield United are a bigger team than Sheffield Wednesday.
In what sense?
Chris Wilder.
I would say, in argument for Sheffield Wednesday, 4 First Division titles.
Yeah.
How many FA Cups they won? 3 FA Cups, biggest stadium in the Championship, not in the Premier League since 2000, which is a negative. Sheffield United won First Division title, 4 FA Cups, 32,000 seat stadium, very recently in the Premier League.
Yeah, but there were, what was it, 25 years since Sheffield Wednesday have been a Premier League side.
And they're going to be in League One.
It's quite a small time.
No, it's quite a small time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a small time.
They had an amazing team in the 1990s where they had like Chris Waddle and John Sheridan and
Chris Waddle.
I would put United above Wednesday, but you guys have outvoted me. so
no,
it looks
too much recency bias.
We
You've
need-
been looking at too many stats. You don't look at history enough, Dave.
Can I argue that Leicester should be 4th?
Fourth.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
give you 4.
Derby and the Sheffield clubs are both bigger than Leicester. And I'm wearing a
Okay.
Coventry jumper. I can't put Leicester in the top 3.
I'd go Leicester 1.
They're not. Get out.
I would say I would have Ipswich 1.
I would have Ipswich 1 as well, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Ipswich 1. There you go. There's some agreement.
Because then we won't annoy the Sheffield clubs too much.
Okay.
So we just need to decide the very simple matter of who's second and who's third. Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday second.
Sheffield United second.
Let us know in the comments down below.
Oh, no. You have to do it.
Sheffield Wednesday are second on our list. But do let us know the howlers we've had in the comments down below. I'll run you through our top 10, or top 11 actually, because Middlesbrough were 11th in our list. 10th, Birmingham City. 9th, which is a disgrace, by the way, should be way higher, Coventry City. 8th, Southampton. 7th, West Brom. Sorry, West Brom fans. You've got no fans at the minute. Blackburn, 6th. Blackburn, Premier League winners.
I think West Brom are well too high for that.
Derby, 5th. Leicester, 4th. Sheffield United, 3rd. Sheffield Wednesday, 2nd. And the biggest club in the Championship, according to these 3 Muppets, is
You're including
Ipswich
yourself.
Town.
No
Ipswich Town.
Wrexham in the top 10. That's a great result for me.
No Portsmouth in the top 10 is...
That's not a great result.
Oh.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. We'll be back on Monday with our full Sportsman Untitled show. Look forward to seeing you then.